Heyo, it's Mad Murkrow, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Gold version. Last time I think we just arrived here in Fuchsia City, because I'm not as familiar with the second half of the game as I am with the first half of the game. Although anybody who's really watched the playthrough up to this point will probably say I don't really have much knowledge of the first half either. But I don't listen to haters. So, let's move on. Let's go on to the Fuchsia City gym here. And this is going to be a poison-type gym. So we're going to go ahead and switch up to Graveler. He'll do us the most good here. Let's talk to this feller. Yo, champ of the making. Whoops. Take a look around. Take a look around you. The trainers all look like the leader. Janine? I don't know. I've never known how to pronounce it. Which of them is the real Janine? Yeah, so the trick with this thing is that all the trainers, okay, aside from also this, there's invisible walls everywhere. I don't know if you can see this, but there's little, like, slits, like, kind of on the carpet there, or on the hardwood floor, which kind of point to where they are. But the real trick of the place is that all the trainers here have the same sprite as the gym leader. So you kind of have to battle them all, like, if you don't know, like, if you haven't already been here and beat this, whatever. But we'll just go ahead and talk to all of them anyway. So apparently this was not Janine. Now, in case you're wondering, and in case you're probably an astute Pokemon fan, you're right. Janine is not the original leader of the Fuchsia City Gym. It's Koga. If you remember from our little venture to the Elite Four, you remember that Koga is now, he's been promoted. He's now a member of the Elite Four. So who takes care of the Fuchsia City Gym while he's off doing his big important job, blah blah blah, being second member of the Elite Four? His daughter, of course. Raised under the guise of a Pokemon Ninja Master, she must have become quite the great trainer herself. Or, you know, maybe she got the job because her dad was the gym leader. That probably has something to do with it too. Who knows? Either way, that's not really an issue to us. So, Fuchsia City Gym, like I said before, is a poison-type gym, and it's kind of a broad term. I kind of sound like I was a little bit from, like, Boston or New York there. It's a broad term. Anyway, because poison types, I always consider them, like, to be, like, a secondary type. Like many Pokemon aren't really, like, main poison types. Like Venusaur here, he's a grass poison type, but if you look at him, he's clearly much more of a grass Pokemon. Then he has a poison-type Pokemon. He learns more grass moves than he does poison moves. And just look at him. Look, his design's very, like, you know, floral and grass-like or whatever, as opposed to, you know, poison. But whatever, right? Damn right I'm not weak. Get out of my face. Alright. So let's make our way around the gym and try and find... God, there's quite a few trainers in here, isn't there? I'm Janine. How did you know I was real? Let's battle. Oh, well, that was easy. Looks like you found Janine already. Wait a minute. Picnic or Cindy, but you just said you were Janine! What's with this? I won't stand for this. I won't stand to be lied to, Cindy. Alright, critical hit. Very nice, Graveler. 1,495 experience points isn't bad either, wouldn't you say? He's getting pretty strong, honestly. Darn it, I wanted to win. Well, maybe if you were actually Janine, you could have won, huh? You must be getting tired. Not really? That's kind of an odd thing to say when you lose. Wahaha! You betcha, dude, I'm Janine. Man, this guy's outfit must have been really convincing. I mean, he's clearly, you know, he was a dude. Oh, he must be like that guy's, he must have been that chick's girlfriend or something because he's got a Nidoking. Or maybe they're like brother and sister. In which case, I hope to God they're not dating. Wow, really, Poison? You gonna pull that card on me, dude? Is this because of the incest joke I just made? Come on, dude, it's just a joke. Be cool. Be a more down-to-earth guy. Earthquake jokes. Do I have an antidote, please? Yes, I do. I probably bought those way off at the beginning of the game and never used them. Alright, let's keep pushing on. Hey there. I'm Janine, the gym leader. No, I'm not. Gotcha, sucker. Well, how am I supposed to know? Just call me a sucker like that? What's your problem? Everyone in this gym is rude. Oh, it's a gloom. Alright. Oh, nope. Let's go Typhlosion. I swear my next Let's Play of a Pokemon game is going to be on the actual like console this time. So I can stop you know, screwing up with all these keyboard commands or whatever. I mean, honestly, I should just have adjusted by now, but it is what it is. Look, I've been playing Pokemon on like Game Boys and stuff for, God, what is it? Almost 20 years now or something like that. Pokemon's like 20, 25 years old or something like that. It's gonna be 25 and like, if it's not 25 already, it's gonna be 25 in a couple of years. Cause like, the first Pokemon game, I believe came out in 1997, and I wasn't old enough to really like play it or like enjoy it or understand it, because I was 3. That would make me like 3 or 4 years old when that first came out. And even then, I didn't even play Pokemon Gold version until it was maybe like 1 or 2 years old, if I remember correctly. Either way, the point I'm making is that I'm old. I mean, like, not that old, obviously, but, you know, I've been around the block, maybe not really. I've been around something for a little while. And I've been playing Pokemon games on Game Boys and stuff, so you just get used to that, alright? You throw a computer in front of me and all of a sudden it's weird. It almost doesn't even feel like Pokemon. Like, what is this? I had you fooled. Whatever. Hey, you must be Janine. Ah, yes. Sorry to disappoint you. I'm only joking. I'm the real deal. Janine of Fuchsia City. The Fuchsia Gym, that's me. Oh, she's not much one for talking, is she? She's kinda almost a spitting image of her father. Looks very... And she even has a Crobat like her old man. Well, that's no problem. His Crobat is a lot stronger, and we dealt with him no problem. There we go, Rock Throw, I take care of that. Or maybe not. Maybe it'll get very close to being taking care of him, but not quite get him. Just to be a little annoying. Alright, there we go. That most definitely took care of him. It'd be really funny if it didn't, like that one did like 3 damage or something. Nice job, Gravel, level 45. Alright, Dosehop. We'll go ahead and switch back out to Typhlosion. There he is. Didn't her dad use an Ariados as well? Oh shit, come on! Come on! No, still took care of him. I'm happy. I ain't even that mad. Wheezing. Back to Graveler. Now her dad definitely did not have one of those, but we've fought our fair share of Wheezings with all encounters with Team Rocket. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go Earthquake. Nice. Perfect. Another Wheezing. What, doesn't like smell bad enough in here already? You gotta have 2 Wheezings to stink up the place? And, oh, a Venomoth, naturally. That's like her and her father's like signature Pokemon. Even in the, what was it? Even in the show when I was a kid, I believe he had a Venonat and a Venomoth. Man, those are some old-ass, like, television episodes now. They're so, like, weird and dated. Although, they always bring back a nice sense of nostalgia to watch an old, like, original Pokemon episodes and stuff like that. Especially here, like, Ash's, like, original voice actor. It's super jarring, like, when you've gotten used to hearing his newer voice actors, like, over the years. They, like, try to make him sound, like, a little older. Like, you know, at least 13 or 14 or something like that. You're a tough one. You definitely won. Here's a soul badge. Take it! Ooh, yeah. I have a special gift. It's Toxic. Sweet. That's like my favorite Britney Spears song. It's also like the only Britney Spears song that I know. Aside from Hit Me Baby One More Time. Is that the actual name of the song? It has to be, right? Like, it's not known as anything else. Even if it was called something different, everyone would just call it that. So it might as well just be the name of the song, right? But whatever. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up. Did anybody notice that the Nurse Joys over here, they all have green hair as opposed to pink hair in Johto? I mean, I don't know why. I thought like one of the things about Nurse Joys is that they all have the same name and all look the same. It's irrelevant, really. It just kind of like helps you like visually determine like where you are. Like, oh, if the nurses have green hair, then you're in Johto or whatever. Decided to go on vacation, took off overseas by himself. He quit running the Safari Zone just like that. Well, that's kind of rude of him, isn't it? Like, he's got a job. He's supposed to take care of the Safari Center, and now it's just closed. What, no one else can run the place? He just up and vanished. It's kind of a dick move there, Warden. Let's see, what's in here? Fuchsia City. Behold, it's Passion Pink. Alright, I think we already read that one. There's a notice here. Safari Zone office is closed until further notice. Does that mean we can't go in here? No, we definitely went in. Just nobody's home. Well, this is my home now. I live here. Alright, I'm bored. Let's go out. Let's make our way up the pathway. That'll lead us back. That'll round us back to, or it would. There's probably a Snorlax blocking the pathway. This path here is going to lead us back to, Lavender Town. Yeah. Or we can go down and head over to the Seafoam Islands. That'd be an idea, too. Because I definitely know that pathway is going to be blocked. Yeah, shoot, let's try and go to Cinnabar Island if we can do that. Can we do that right now? Let's go for it. I'm really sorry if I don't seem like I know what the fuck I'm doing right now. Like I said, it's been a little while since I played, since I've actually honestly did a full playthrough of Pokemon Gold version. I just figured I knew enough about the game that I could just, you know, start up a game all willy-nilly and take you all on an adventure with me, but, you know, that just is what it is, right? Alright, this guy's got like fucking 6 Voltorbs or something I have to deal with. Waste like 4 or 5 of my Earthquake moves on. Alright. They're just going to get, like, slightly progressively stronger every time. Probably, like, 1 or 2 levels or something. Very nice. Ooh, a Magneton. That's different. We can actually switch out to Typhlosion for that. Let's see. He ends with a Magnemite. That doesn't make any sense, dude. Like, maybe like his strategy changed upon like seeing my Pokemon. And he changed up a bit. He's like, ooh, I better take this guy out. Like now by sending up my strongest Pokemon, and he just like ends up like, you know, falling up in the rear with a Magnemite. I don't know. It's probably just you know, just weirdly designed by some programmer or something, and I put way too much thought into it. Ugh. Tommy. Oh, an Exotti. That's kind of a rare one. You don't really see those around, especially around Johto. I mean, Kanto. My bad. I know where I am. I know Pokemon games. Tell you what, though, we are getting some pretty darn good experience points here. Oh god, an Alakazam? Shit, I don't really know what to do about that. I don't really have anything set up to, like, take out pure Psychic-type Pokemons. I mean, that was kind of made evident with my gym battle with Sabrina, wasn't it? They're just not a common Pokemon type that I tend to fight a lot. I mean, I also just don't really have anything to take care of them for a plan for Pokemon Gold version. I mean, I could have got a Ghastly or a Haunter, but that's not going to do me any good if I can't make it a Gengar. I tried to say that about Graveler, but, you know, look how that turned out. But also, they're Poison-type Pokemon, so they'd still be weak to Psychic-type moves, which just always irks me about the original game. Like, I get it was some, like, kind of balancing act or whatever, because Ghost-type Pokemon are only weak, you know, to Dark types and other Ghost types. Which I always think is kind of funny, like when a Pokemon is, like, weak to its own type or something, you know? Like, does that mean... That means would that mean if they actually, like, hit themselves or pinch themselves, it would, like, hurt twice as much? Like, as if someone else did it? I don't know. On sunny days, I think that the kids would rather be playing in the schoolyard than studying in class. Yeah, probably. In fact, they're probably like that all the time, honestly. No one honestly likes school. Strangely strict-looking teacher? Jeez. She almost looks like a jail warden instead. Oh, look, an Apom! I don't think we've ever seen one of those before. Once again, that's kind of one of the more rare Pokemon. You can only find Apoms by headbutting trees, and honestly, with like the spawn rate of Pokemon in trees, with how hard it is sometimes to just get Pokemon to even come out of a tree, and like, and you stack rare ones on top of that, you're gonna have to put in a lot of time sometimes just to get certain Pokemon to appear out of trees, like Pineco or Heracross. God forbid you try and get a Heracross. I didn't want to lose. I'm sorry, it's just funny because her name's Hillary. Oh, God. Man, who would have thought a Pokemon game made in the year 2000 be politically topical so many years later? Oh, God. That was a little funnier than it was supposed to be. It's just funny to me, at least. Oh, come on. Come on, dude. Stop doing that to yourself. You'll still kill him, but, like, it's a waste of Thunder Punch. Oh, Poliwhirl. See, that one's not wasted if you use a Thunder Punch. Get it together, Murk. A Ditto, huh? Well, we'll see how that turns out. Yeah, it's not gonna turn out too well for you, buddy. I'm gonna get you down before you even have a chance to do your little transforming act. Alright, we'll just use Ember on him. That should take care of him. Not that it really matters, like I don't, like, Flame Wheel doesn't have, like, a lot of uses or anything. I think it has, like, 25 PP it was. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh no, how could I lose? Probably because you are a child, and I, well, also kind of a child, but I am the Pokemon League champion. Have you forgotten anything? Lots of things, honestly. Like, I can't remember a lot of the birthdays of some of my closest friends. And, oh, that's not what you meant, probably. And to all my friends listening out there, I perfectly remember your birthday. Facebook reminds me every time, every year, on the dot. So, you know, If I forget your birthday, it's probably because you unfriended me or deleted your Facebook account. So you really only have yourself to blame for the fact that I forgot your birthday. Perfect. Alright. We're on a field trip to Lavender Radio Tower for social studies. Man, another victory bell? When am I finally gonna get my hands on a leaf stone so I can make my weeping bell one? We really do have to, like, try and do those quests for Gary's grandfather or something, I think it was. Or else... Sorry. Dry throat. I also need to figure out how to get Misty to appear in her gym. You can't really, you know, beat the game unless we beat all the gym leaders, am I right? There we go. Typhlosion will almost be hitting level 60, probably sooner than we think, honestly. And I'm hoping that at that point, we've pretty much set up to take on all the strongest trainers in the game, really. With the exception of one particularly strong trainer at the end of the game, but we'll get to that when we get to that. It'll be quite the showdown, honestly. I'll probably be relying on Typhlosion mainly for that battle, but we'll try and get up a good party. It'll be a lot more interesting that way. But Typhlosion has a really good variety to moves, and on it, like, Typhlosion's just really a great all-rounder for us in this game. I say pretty good variety of move. He has, like, what, 3 types of moves? And normal isn't like super effective against anything, so it's like basically it's like a move pool of like 2 different types at best. Look at that, level 58 already. I can dream, but I can't ever fly. Well, not without a certain gym badge you can't. Gotta get on that, buddy. Let's head up this way. Oh, hey, buddy. Did you battle all the gym leaders? No, not yet. I'm working on it, though. Leave me alone, old man. Trevor? Psyduck? Really? You gonna walk around with a singular Psyduck? I think it's high enough level to evolve into Golduck, too. Or does it evolve into Golduck at level 37? Can't remember. I have a Pokemon strategy guide, but for like almost every game, I should probably like flip them open every once in a while and like brush up on the old stuff, you know? Oh wow, too strong for me. Yeah, what, do you think I was only good enough to fight you if I'd beaten all the gym leaders or something with your single Psyduck? Get over yourself, man. Chansey's cute, but I don't have one. Do you have a Chansey? Want to trade it for my Aerodactyl? Oh, I'd love to, but, you know, because that's a really sweet trade and all. But, I don't have a Chansey. And the only way to get a Chansey, honestly, I believe, is to trade it from red or blue version. And in those games, it's a fucking nightmare to try and get. Chanseys only appear in red and blue in the Safari Zone, and if you remember, the thing with the Safari Zone is that you can't use Pokemon to battle them. You just have to like throw Pokeballs at them and like master this weird system of like either throwing bait or throwing rocks at them. Throwing rocks makes them easier to catch, but it makes them more likely to flee. But throwing bait has a potential chance to make them stay longer, but it also has a chance to make them like run away as well. So, God, it's just so weird, and I've never really understood it that good. I just throw Pokeballs and hope for the best, honestly. But Chansey is like one of the rarest Pokemon to try and get in red and blue version, if I'm correct. Right up there with Dratini, who is also only available in red and blue in the Safari Zone. But trying to find a Chansey, hey, just trying to find one's a nightmare. And then they're extremely skittish and they won't stick around. So trying to catch one's a complete nightmare. I've never even done it, honestly. I can't remember if I've ever even done it. Does this guy just have all 3 starters? Who are you? How did you get all 3 starters from Gen 1, dude? He must have a link cable and 2 Game Boys or something. Maybe makes his little son there trade with him. Trade your Pokemon to me, son. Your dad's gonna become the greatest trainer that ever there was. Oh, good. The old North Lavender maze. It's just here for like no reason. I think this is like one of the funniest parts in like any Pokemon game. Like, they could just have a little pathway here, but instead they have this like this fence post maze for ostensibly no reason except to like shove a lot of trainers here and to make it take longer just to get through. Like, it makes sense like in terms of a game, kinda. I mean, just like kind of like slap in some content there, whatever. Like, if this is real life, where we're like, is this a tourist attraction? Come see the great fence post maze hidden between Lavender Town and Fuchsia City. I don't think many people want to go see that. I mean, I kind of say that, but then people love hedge mazes or whatever. So I don't see why, I don't know, a fence post maze would be that outlandish either. Let's try Hitmontop, honestly, against this Graveler, and see what we can do with that. Okay, yeah, fucking... I should have known better. You did it, though, Hitmontop. You kicked ass. Oh, a Golem. Well, I'm gonna need to heal up, because you're probably, oh, I don't know, gonna use self-destruct again, I imagine. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's a good thing I healed you up, Hitmontop. Man, you are just killing it up there, Hitmontop. You are the bomb, dude. Well, not really, I mean, that Golem was more really the bomb, but you get what I'm saying. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and switch up, because I feel like I'm getting a hang of their strategy here. Oh, did I get the move off first this time? Yes, I did, thank God. Perfect. Good. Get out of my face with all you self-destructing shit. Kenny. I lost. Yeah, no shit. You're probably bound to lose if your entire strategy was to throw a bunch of suicide bombers at me anyway. What the hell's your problem? Alright, let's go down this way. Hey, buddy. Bow down before my regal Pokemon. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. You're kind of a weird guy. Why don't you just step away from me? Oh, look, a Nidoking. Perfect. Easy peasy. Oh, a Slowking. Oh, that's super rare. Look at him, he's so cool. I love Slowbro and his evolution, Slowbro and Slowking. A Slowking you can only get if you get the kind of rare item, a King's Rock, which you only get one of in this game. And you can choose to either make a Kingdra using it, or a Slowking. Strangely enough, you cannot use it to get a Sea King, despite all the King names were thrown out there. It's a simple hold trade item. You just trade. You either give it to a Seadra or a Slowpoke, and you trade it with them, and then they will evolve into their respective Pokemon. Otherwise, you can just take your Slowpoke and get him to level 37, in which case he will evolve into Slowbro. A Pikachu gang. Oh my god, he really does have a Pikachu gang. He has a party of 6 fucking Pikachus. I think you need to chill out, dude. You need to, like, Pikachu out. That's a really bad joke. I'm sorry about that one. That one sucks. That one's a big stretch. Although I guess it's not really shocking for me to deliver such bad puns. Ah. I love bad jokes. Bad jokes make me feel completely recharged. It's like a SpongeBob reference slash fucking electricity Pikachu pun or whatever. Come on. So, like, what is this guy's strategy? I mean, he clearly just has an obsession with Pikachus. I mean, he's got one on his shirt. His son's dressed up like one. He has 6 Pikachus in his party. I bet he You think he dresses up like a Raichu, and so does his wife when they fucking, like, role play in the bedroom or something like that. What the fuck's wrong with me? Oh, shit. Wow. Okay, well, that's a great note to end the episode on, since I'm running out of time here. He even says Pikachu when he dies. Okay. Hey, you got anything to say, sir? You look like you have many Pokemon. Pikachu's still the best. Okay, yeah, sure. Whatever you say. I'm fucking getting away from you for the rest of my life. I never want to see you again. Well, that's a great place to end this episode, and I hope you guys had fun. I hope you'll join me next time for more Pokemon Gold.